This video is brought to you by the Critical Language Service. To learn more about our Arabic courses taught via telepresence and other forms of video conference, visit our website at www.criticallanguageservice.com.
Let's learn how to ask why, shall we? So, we have لماذا. لماذا means why. And the answer is always because. Don't you hate that? Why? Because. So, when you have a question with لماذا, you should answer لأن. لأن is because in Arabic. Also, we have لي, this simple letter with a vowel كسرة. It means in order to, for the purpose of. Arabic is great, isn't it? And last but certainly not least, we have because of بسبب. So, لماذا لم تكتب الواجب? You can answer with لأن لي بسبب and give a good reason. Why didn't you do your homework? Okay, I'm going to help you give more excuses in Arabic. So, how we say because? We use لأن plus جملة اسمية, a nominal sentence. Let's look at this in depth, shall we? The most wildly used construction for giving a reason is لأن, because it is used in both formal and spoken Arabic, and because it introduces a complex sentence, and yeah, usually excuses are complex, right? Of course, we have options. There are other possible constructions for expressing because, لي and بسبب. However, both are more limited in grammatical context and meaning, so لأن is the bomb. لأن may be used to give any kind of sentence length explanation. For example, because the weather is cold or because she is sick. Both are because close, both لأن. So لأن الطقس بارد or لأنها مريضة. Long or short, you can use لأن. In formal Arabic, لأن has one hard and fast rule. Oh, I can't wait. It must be followed by جملة اسمية. Well, we knew that already, didn't we? Okay. So, let's look at this example. لا تحب شيكاغو لأن الجو فيها بارد في الشتاء. She doesn't like Chicago because the weather is cold. This sentence has a clear مبتدأ and خبر. So, as you can see, after لأن, we have جملة اسمية. الجو فيها بارد في الشتاء. And جملة اسمية is usually made of مبتدأ and خبر. خبر is the information about the مبتدأ. So how is the جو? How is the weather? It is cold. Another example is لا تذهب إلى الكلية هذا الأسبوع لأنها مريضة, because she is sick, and لأن, and so we assume that after it is جملة اسمية with مبتدأ وخبر, and we're gonna see which one is which. So لأنها مريضة, the مبتدأ here is the pronoun هي, and it became متصل pronoun, attached pronoun. لأنها, ها is the مبتدأ. It can be a pronoun. And the خبر is, drum roll, yep, it's مريضة. مريضة, the adjective, because it's giving us an information about it, and sorry about how I write it, it's kind of an impromptu thing. So لأنها مريضة, ها is the مبتدأ, and مريضة is the خبر. Okay, so in فصحى, if the جملة اسمية that follows لأن begins with a pronoun, the pronoun must be attached. We just saw that. To لأن, the same pronouns that function as the object of a verb are attached to لأن too. Easy. We'll see an example. So, if we have لأن plus أنا becomes لأني or لأنني, because I. Simple, right? Okay, moving on. For لأن أنت or لأن أنتِ, as in feminine or masculine, becomes لأنك لأنك. For لأن plus هو, لأنه. For لأنها is لأن plus هي, because she, because it, they. And we have لأن plus نحن is لأننا. Yay. And then we have last لأن plus أنتم means لأنكم becomes لأنكم. Now let's look at why we don't use لي as often as لأن. So we have لي plus المصدر and المضارع. The particle لي introduces a reason or purpose for doing something and corresponds to the English in order to, for the purpose of. In this construction, لي may be followed by المصدر. Let's look at it. أدرس للحصول على البكالوريوس. As you can see, الحصول على, I hope you still remember, الحصول على is the مصدر and this is the particle ل, so I study to get my baccalaureate. We can also use ل with, wait for it, yep, المضارع. So أدرس لأحصل على البكالوريوس, and as you can see about this equal sign, they both mean the same. I study to get my baccalaureate, so you can use the مصدر or المضارع after the particle لا. Another example is يذهبون إلى المكتبة ليدرسوا أن يذهبون إلى المكتبة للدراسة. As before, we have the ل in order ل and دراسة ليدرسوا. دراسة is yep, it's المصدر, and يدرسوا is yep, it's المضارع, and they both mean the same thing. So again, after ل you can use مضارع or مصدر. And for the final example we have تستمع إلى الآيبود لتحفظ الكلمات, which we always do. All we listen to the iPod to memorize the words, and تستمع إلى الآيبود لحفظ الكلمات. So the first one is yep, plural, sorry, مضارع, because you have تحفظ هي she, and لحفظ is المصدر. Again, it's the same meaning. Okay, last time, keep in mind, both مصدر plus لي and مضارع plus لي give the same basic meaning, but مصدر plus لي, the particle لي, tends to be more formal in style. So, if in doubt, use مصدر plus particle لي. Okay? Okay, let's look back at the examples. يذهبون إلى المكتبة للدراسة, they go to the library to study, and أدرس للحصول على البكالوريوس, I study to get my BA. So we have a مصدر and مصدر plus the particle ل. Notice how in the two sentences above, the ألف on the ألف لام has been dropped in the words للدراسة and للحصول. So it usually الدراسة and الحصول على, but with the particle لا, it's been dropped because لا can do that. To illustrate, and remember I said all you have to do is take it step by step. So we have, for example, first لي plus القراءة. That's what we're starting with. The second step is remove the ألف. No ألف. And okay, let me show you. No ألف. And then the result is لي plus لام. So you only take out the ألف. It's للقراءة, to read. Okay, 3 steps, actually 2 steps, because the first one is just the fact that you have لي plus القراءة, then you remove the ألف and you have للقراءة. Easy. So one more time, this rule applies whenever لي is prefixed to a word beginning with ألف لام. So another example, you have the particle ل plus الكلام, we get rid of the ألف لام, and all we are left with is للكلام, so it becomes للكلام. Easy. Okay, now this is an alert. Don't confuse in order to with the infinitive to in phrases such as I like to read. So if you have in order to succeed, we're going to use present tense plus le. We say li. Let me write here because it will be clear. لتنجح لتنجح. So لتنجح, don't confuse the to in the infinitive with in order to. And in this example we have I like to read, and it is أحب القراءة. Let me dot this for you. I like to read, and we expressed it with مصدر القراءة. Good rule of thumb is when you're trying to decide whether it's a le or to, as in order, or to of the infinitive, you always ask yourself, does this to answer the question لماذا? Does it? So in the first one it does, in the second one it doesn't. So if it does, you use le. If it doesn't, well, no, you don't. Okay, another way to give an excuse is because of or بسبب plus اسم. The word بسبب, preposition ب, and noun سبب, reason, can only be used as the first part of an إضافة and cannot not be followed by a sentence. That's why we said بسبب plus اسم. Explanations with بسبب are short and to the point. Okay, don't abuse it. So for example, someone might say لا أحب نيويورك بسبب الازدحام. So I don't like New York because of the traffic. Easy and believable. So after بسبب you have اسم بسبب الازدحام. And on the positive side you have تحب الصيف بسبب الجو الجميل. She likes summer because of the beautiful weather. Also believable. بسبب الجو is اسم, جميل adjective.